the great teams really start to separate, because they'll maintain focus while others maybe start to wane a little bit.
From deep, Green. Back to Parker. Passes it to Green. Here's Duncan. Clock at 4. Back to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Timberwolves. Parker against Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Parker. Here's Cassell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Green against Allen. Green, the pass to Elliott. Duncan with the screen on Cassell. It's Parker with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Garnett. Last game he had 13. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pierce. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
Parker outside. Green against Allen. Down low. Elliott the bucket. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Parker. Cassell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Duncan down low. Brown's there. Duncan kicks to Parker. From the arc. Pierce with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. 16 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Allen against Green. To the paint. Out to Parker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Parker, a screen on Allen. Here's Green, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Outside, Pierce. Jump shot is good. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Pierce against Elliott. And Pierce, here we go. The score now all even. And that's now 6 points for Paul Pierce.
Great take from Pierce. Recognizes when to knife through the defense inside.
Duncan with his screen on Pierce. Elliott kicks to Johnson. The pass to Green. Dish now to Duncan. Shoots over Brown. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Excellent poise from Duncan right there. I mean, he's got defenders all over him, but he doesn't let that bother him or his shot at all.
Fires from 14. Unable to get that one. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Substitution on the court.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Serbiak passes to Manson. Pulls from the top of the key. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker against Allen. Now here's Parker. Defense is right there.
Mark Manson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Orlando. Number 9. Rajon Rondo.
Parker looking around. 3 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here's Allen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A pure shooter if there ever was one. Allen easily knocks down the mid-range.
Pass to Ferry. Rondo against Parker. Here's the screen. No good with the triple. Parker's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Serbiak passes to Rondo. Passes it to Serbiak. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Minnesota. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And I think for Minnesota, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Rondo against Parker. Allen right side. Lets it fly from 18. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Allen's got his second basket of the night. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. High arcing shot. Pass to Ferry. It's rebounded by Powell.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
That puts them in the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Ginobili the pass to Bonner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Paul Pierce. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Pierce. Rebound, Minnesota. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker against Cassell.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Horry's checked in for Minnesota. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Elliott. And Brown pulls it down. Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside, Pierce. 1:41 left here in the second. Sweet little floater. Pierce has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Buttery soft. What a touch on that shot by Pierce.
Parker passes to Duncan. Buries it down low. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Elliott against Pierce. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Green with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Duncan outside. Shoots over Brown. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Green. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pierce against Elliott. Pierce kicks to Garnett. Orlando moving the ball around. Allen passes to Cassell. Fires to the hoop. No good that time. Excellent D there from Parker. Knocks it loose. Duncan outside. Duncan with a screen on Pierce. And the 3 off target. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pierce up top, covered by Elliott. Pierce against Elliott. Pierce dishes to Allen. Outside, Pierce. Brown sets a screen for Pierce. No good from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Here is Elliott. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. And it's Green missing. And here's Pierce. He dishes it to Garnett. Green against Allen. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Pierce for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Parker finds Duncan. Outside, Horry. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Horry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Magic trail by 4. There's the pass to Garnett. Dishes it to Pierce. to Cassell. It's Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Green.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
Team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard him.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pierce. He's got 8. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. And the turnover again by Orlando. They're scoreless since the first half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You look at the Magic, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Magic are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. KG, that's good.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, Green. Parker with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Allen passes to Cassell. Pope loose. Green with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Inside, here's Elliott. And it's sent back by Allen.
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
The Magic trail by 6. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The feed to Allen. Over Green. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Parker. He has 6. Here's the dish to Duncan. Back to Parker. 1:39 left to play in the third. Doesn't go that time. For three. Cassell, no good. And the Timberwolves call time.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Parker passes to Ferry. There's a good screen. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Parker against Cassell. Outside Pierce. Shot clock at 6. And Bonner pulls it down.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Green, the pass to Ferry. 41 seconds left in the third. Excellent D there from Pierce.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Johnson outside. Here's Ferry. Pierce covering. Parker inside. Pierce on him.
Magic foul. Sam Cassell. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Parker with the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Serbiak. And again it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
3/4 of play in a close game here. The Timberwolves on top of 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Passes it to Ferry. Here's Parker. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's the screen. Now here's Ginobili. Guarded by Serbiak. 5 on the clock. Ginobili the pass to Bonner. And the shot goes in. Bonner's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Minnesota.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Here's Serbiak. Johnson with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Splitter's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Daniels is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Johnson. Serbiak, no block.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Splitter kicks to Parker. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Serbiak. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Ginobili. On the wing, Johnson. Splitter sets a screen. Johnson, the pass to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Minnesota making some changes. Horry's checked in for Splitter. Elliott comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Green in for Johnson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Tim Duncan. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Duncan, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Cassell. Outside, Pierce. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Garnett with a screen on Elliott. Pierce with a wide open look. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Feeds it to Green. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Over the years, Green has proven his ability to shoot despite being contested. He's got a nice touch and really good concentration when he lets it go.
Now here's Pierce. Allen outside. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
That's the response from Allen, a 3 at the other end.
Parker outside. The pass to Green. Duncan outside. To the middle. Here's Parker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And what strength there by Parker. Be able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
One shot.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Pierce. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. And you want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're ahead by 7. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Elliott against Pierce. Parker outside. Passes to Green. Duncan outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Allen outside, and Garnett has it in the corner. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Danny Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 7. 34 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pierce kicks to Allen. A floater.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
Shooting for Orlando, Ray Allen. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And Allen drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Danny Green. 2 shots.
We got this.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Cassell against Parker. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Allen. Here's Cassell. Back to Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Allen for 3. Places one from 3.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
And so Minnesota takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.